Congressman, I want to turn to an economic issue that is very important for you and your constituents. That is trade. You want to particularly make sure we don't alienate your neighbors across the lake up there in Canada. At the same time, you said there's been a lot of unfairness, particularly in steel, aluminum, things like that. Can you really thread that needle? Are you with the president or against the president on this issue?
Well, it depends on the moment for the president. My position has been clear for the 16 years I've been in Congress here. We need to crack down on countries that are breaking the law. And China in particular has been a country that has been dumping steel into the United States for a long time, manipulating their currency and putting the American steel industry in the crosshairs and putting steel workers out of work. So I feel like our focus needs to be addressed to the bad actors like China. We are a world of law, and they are violating the law, and we have a proper remedy with countervailing duties and anti-dumping provisions. That's okay. We should not be fooling around with Canada. We shouldn't be fooling around with Germany and these other countries that are allies of ours, and they're not cheating, okay? But here's the problem, and I want everybody to think about this. This is part of a larger strategy by China. They are projecting force into the South China Sea. They are building bases in Africa. They have huge aid program going on in Africa. They're doing battery-powered cars, moving into renewable energy, high-speed rail. They are looking to take over the global economy in the next 10 to 15 years. So the United States has to be equally as aggressive, building relationships with our allies, reinvesting back into the United States so that we can compete with them. When they're cheating, we got to ding them. But we've got to get our economy going here so that we can address these challenges that we have across the globe, of which, if we cede territory, China is moving into these other markets.